You know, some of you, that bald eagle and that red, white, and blue flag, it doesn't mean much to you. It doesn't. And unfortunately, I somewhat understand that because you didn't grow up here. You haven't seen the changes and the growth that this country has seen. You haven't witnessed it. I've been on this earth for 53 years. I've been on this country for 53 years. I've visited 3 other countries in my lifetime. So I am not expertly traveled like some people say. But I've been to Mexico. Nice place to visit. Sure as hell wouldn't live there. Been to Canada. Nice place to visit. Not sure if I'd live there. There's some parts of Canada that are really beautiful and really nice, and the people are really great. And I've been to Germany, my motherland. It's where my whole family comes from. Well, on one side. The other side is all from here, Native American. But wonderful place. I don't know if I could live there. But anyway, out of the 3 countries I've been to, I love this country. I truly do. I truly, truly, truly do. My family, like millions of other families across this great nation, has died and served this country. I come from a military family. My father, locked and loaded Marine. One grandfather is Army Delta. I don't know what it was called before it was Delta. He was in that part of it. My other grandfather is Navy man. So we're military deep in this family. We love that flag. You stand. You stand. When that national anthem comes out, you stand. You get up, you stand. You show your respect. You show your fucking gratefulness to all of the men and women that have lost their lives in defending this great nation. You do. My family, we fucking stand. We respect that flag. It never hits the fucking ground. Okay? And now to some of you, that may sound excessive or brainwashed or any of that. Okay? And don't get me wrong. I'm not here to make fun of you. I want to have a dialogue with you. I want you to understand why I feel the way I feel. Because I remember it wasn't that long ago. I have a grandmother. I was the firstborn in my family, so I had 2 grandmothers that absolutely doted on me. And they showed me the kind of love that only a grandmother can give you. And I miss both of them terribly. I lost one in 13 and I lost one recently. And I miss them. There's nothing that can fill that void. Absolutely nothing. But I don't want to talk about that. So, but here's the facts. Both of my grandmothers were extremely, extremely strong women. And here's where it grinds my ass, where you feminists are fucking protesting for a bullshit fucking Islamic religion. Because both of my grandmothers were pioneers in the Michigan version of the Women's March. Okay? My one grandmother marched in the capital city, the state that we're from, was very active in it. And this was back when union wouldn't recognize, the whole Norma Ray thing. I mean, both of my grandmothers were involved in that. They just wanted fair pay for fair work, fair pay for a fair day's work, I think is how both of them described it to me. So you've got the women in my family that are in the grassroots of needed movements, okay? The women's movement was needed. They weren't treated fair before I was a kid and all that. So I'm glad that there was women that were strong enough to stand up for that. I appreciate every fucking one of you. And the the grandfathers, the males in my family were devoted to protecting this country. So when I say that we are red, white, and blue, we are red, white, and blue through and through. My family, like many, probably millions of families across this country, have a vested interest in where we reside in the United States of America. And we take pride in that. You know, we're a small business owner. We take pride in helping our community. Yes, I have a lot of wonderful customers, regular customers that I provide services for, and it works out great. But I don't treat them any different than a customer that I'm only going to provide a service for one time. They get the same service because we only provide one service, the best possible service that we can provide. We give you the absolute best of us on that day, and we accept nothing less. And that is our goal every single day, to provide our customers with the best possible service that we can provide. Now, here's the problem in business. Is the best possible service that we provide good enough for that person that day? I don't know. That's up to them. That's the struggles of business, is finding the right customer for the right business. Okay? So we're out in our communities and we do our best to try to pay it forward. We don't just worry about making money. Of course, we have to worry about making money so that we can keep the doors open, but that's not our focal point. Our community is our focal point. We are lucky enough to provide service in many different areas. And no area is more important than the other. And is it hard to get some of our customers to understand that? Yes, it is. Are you going to have favorites? Yes, you are. Okay. Are you going to treat your favorites a little bit better? More than likely, because they remind you of someone in your personal. That's okay. That's just the way life works. Okay. But what we will not do is we will not compromise our morals, which is, I will not allow my family to get into petty shit. It's stupid. It provides no fruit. All it is meant to do is to antagonize and irritate. You know, there's a lot of people that are going around and they're like useful pawns. And once I start saying this, you guys will know of exactly who I'm talking about. There's an individual out there that's a little angry over the last 4 years. So he's out venting. Is he bringing to light some of the things that need to be brought to light? Most definitely. This individual went down to Dearborn and made quite the scene. And it was necessary because a lot of the people in the world did not understand what was going on down there. Okay. The Islamic population down there was getting a little cavalier, especially that mayor. You forgot your place, boy. Okay. This is a Christian nation, first and foremost. Jesus Christ is king here. Your pedophile prophet carries no weight here. None of us follow him because none of us want to be pedophiles. None of us want to be pieces of shit. So there's that. That day, your day will come, my friend. You will meet someone that will show you where you belong and why your words at that council meeting were treasonous. Okay? And you were the one that was out of place. No American patriot has forgotten those words. They ring in our ears. Horrible. And if this goes the way it's heading, I guarantee you there will be some patriots that will be coming for you. And they will explain to you the language that you used at that city meeting and the error of your ways. So if I were you, I would take your words. I would go home, grab all 4 of your wives, send back the welfare checks that you just got, and take your ass somewhere else that believes in your Islam bullshit. Because no one here is gonna. Let me clue you in on some facts that American patriot was too kind to do. Okay? The riffraff in Dearborn had riddled that neighborhood uninhabitable. That is why normal people moved out of that rancid shithole you call a neighborhood. They gave up. They said, forget it. We'll leave it to the druggies and the gangbangers or whatever was there. I don't know, Dearborn. I'm just, okay? So the good Michiganders of Michigan decided that neighborhood was too far gone. So they left. They said, fuck it. We'll let the criminals, the thieves, and all the garbage have it. What happens? Garbage moves in under the guise of Islam. Okay? You guys put a little bit of money in it. Stolen money, I'm sure. Nick Shirley, get your ass down there. Let's do some investigating there because I'm sure there's fraud there. And then you have the audacity. The audacity is not correct. You have the ignorance because you think that you've achieved some type of power as a bullshit mayor that you could talk to a naturally born Christian. Well, I am going to inform you. The Christians that I know would not have tolerated that. Your bullshit police force / Sharia law actors would not have been able to help. Because don't ever forget this. To all of you motherfuckers, you are a guest in this house. A guest. Okay? And you're ignorant enough to try to put your feet on our coffee table? Tell us you don't like our meal that we're providing for free? Let me say this on behalf of millions of patriots. Fuck you. Get the fuck out. You don't like it. Because we love it the way it is. We love our bacon. We love our ham steaks. We love our little piggies. Okay? They ain't going nowhere. Everybody here is going to eat that. All right? You ain't going to get rid of liquor. Okay? You ain't going to get rid of beer. Ain't no one going to buy that shit. Okay? No one. All right? And above all, this is the biggest thing that you two-faced, garbage-ass motherfuckers ain't going to get rid of. Porn. Have you seen what OnlyFans has done? There's a reason that that's turning into $1 billion market. Because Americans are fucking perverted as hell. You fucks seem to think that you got to have 4 wives and 7 or 8 extremely underage girlfriends. Okay? I brought this suggestion up. I don't know where I heard it, but someone heard it. We got Epstein's pedophile island just sitting idle. How about all you fucking Muslims take your ass over there? All you fucking liberals, you fucking goofy ass, different colored fucking dumb dick hair, fucking liberal cunts, all you fucking bitches, all you pork hating, fucking porn hating motherfuckers, go to that island. I'm sure we can talk people into giving it to you. Start your own goddamn society. We'll throw you a little aid every now and then. And when you get to where we know your lifestyle goes, it'll be an easy 1 or 2 missiles to blow you the fuck up and send you to hell where you fucking belong.